Hi there. My name is Shidell, and this is WeirdoLoveTarot, and this is going to be a you versus them reading for Virgo and the person most on Virgo's mind. It's been a morning already. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. I cried it out because I've been worried about a bunch of stuff. I invested everything I had to try and get my license to sell insurance. Got no money coming in. And I've been studying my butt off only to realize I am not retaining any information, and it's driving me crazy, and I'm stressed out because I got bills coming due and I can't make money until I get my license. Anyway, had problems this morning. Even dropped my makeup when I was getting ready and broke all my eyeshadow, and I just went, you know what? It's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. Everything happens for a reason. What you're doing is going to pay off. It's going to be a good day. So, it's going to be a good day. But I am sporting the grumpy shirt. Just so everybody knows. Okay. Virgo, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. So, take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate for you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. If you're a cross watcher and you're interested in a Virgo, keep in mind energy is fluid. So this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. Take it how it resonates. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. Okay, I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, just being here, sharing your energy with me and vibing with me for a little bit every day. I appreciate you just for being here. So, all right, Virgo. I was getting out of the shower and I just started singing this song randomly for no reason. I went, okay. Roy Orbison, anything you want, you got it. When I was meditating on the cards, I was seeing, honestly, it was like the biggest, like, electric fan I've ever seen in my life, and I'm like, oh, this person is your biggest fan. And then I saw an orange, but it wasn't orange. It was like the fruit inside was like rainbow colored. And what came to me from this, because I know oranges are good luck. It's why in some cultures they have an orange for dessert after they eat, because it is good luck. And for rainbows, I kept hearing that, the rainbow always comes after the storm. So you may have been in a rough patch, going through a low time, a stormy time, and now, out of some kind of luck, here's somebody that just is in awe of you, that wants to just take care of you and let you know that everything is going to be okay. So that's a good way to start the reading. So let's see how you feel about them, how they feel about you. All right, let's see. We have Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. Interesting. Now, this could mean a lot of things, okay? It could mean that you need to let go of preconceived notions of how things are supposed to be, or you could just need to let go of some past situation that you might still be holding on to, okay? If it's causing some kind of issues in this connection. I mean, somebody wants to take care of you and somebody wants to do things for you, but I know a lot of people, including myself, I am very independent. I don't like to ask for help. I just get quiet for a while and don't talk to anybody, and then, figure the crap out myself. And then people start hearing from me again. I don't like to stress people with my problems, and I don't I have a friend that bought me a laptop and cameras, and he literally had to get on me for a while, a long time, before I would finally say, yes, fine, okay, I will let you get me this, because I didn't want it. But my laptop was broken, and he knew that, and he wanted to do this for me because he knows this is what I'm passionate about and this is what I love. Okay, so you may be holding on to your independence and not ready for somebody to take care of you, but this is somebody coming in that's really offering some kind of help. And we have grow. It's time to grow, okay? Let me read from the book, because this is a new deck for me. I'm not familiar with all the meanings and what they mean. I'm not even sure what is on this card. It's a couple of lizards, but I'm not sure what kind of lizards. So let's look here. It's the chameleon, because that's all about a debt. No, it's not the chameleon. This may take a minute. Salamander, maybe? Yes? Haha, I found it. Salamander. See, it doesn't say what kind of animal it is on the card. It just says grow, but in the table of contents, that's the only problem I have with this, is in the table of contents, it doesn't say what it says on the card. It says what the animal is, and some of them I'm not familiar with yet. Bear with me. It's been that kind of day, and yeah, I don't care. I'm still putting it on here and still putting it out there. So, all right, we have Salamander. This card represents growth from destruction, like a sapling growing out of the ashes of a wildfire. Despite being an amphibious creature, the salamander has long been associated with the element of fire in myths and lore spanning back to ancient Greece. The origin of this connection is often disputed, with some believing it may stem from salamanders who hibernated in rotting logs, only to burst forth when the logs were taken indoors and burned. This gave the illusion that these creatures were born from flame. While they are in fact cold-blooded and, contrary to old wives' tales, not flame retardant, this association with heat and fire has persisted. Salamanders, like some reptiles, are capable of regrowing certain limbs after an accident. The salamander card may signify hope and recovery after a difficult time, which is what I was talking about, the rainbow after the storm. While the symbol of fire can be one of destruction and harm, it also represents the heat of the hearth, the warmth of the home, and the light in the darkness. The type of growth that the salamander card invokes is regrowth from a period after a period of difficulties. A tumultuous some of the words in here, I swear, upheaval or traumatic experience. So yes, I just noticed in this card, his tail is cut right there. So this is about regrowth, about coming back, about having good luck after a very hard time. And I feel like there is somebody who wants to help you through this, okay? Now, whether you want them to help you through this or not, and if you're holding on to your independence, or something is holding you back that you have to let go of, we're going to find out right now. So we're going to get into your energy. We're going to get into your person's energy and see how they feel about you, if they're going to take any actions towards you, what challenges you have, a potential outcome, and then we will get some advice from spirit. Okay? And then at the end, I will pull a couple cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle just to see what your person would like to say to you that they haven't said. So, let's see. What do we have for the current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, thank you. Six of Wands. Okay, this is recognition. This is victory. So what's the Six of Wands about here in the current energy? You've been waiting for this. Three of Wands. What are you? You might have been waiting for somebody to recognize something, but what is that? Justice, balance. Somebody to see that you are doing your best. Somebody to truly look at you from every perspective and know that you're a balanced connection. You've been trying a very long time to get your life back into balance, I feel. And you want people to notice, and I feel like this person is really noticing that about you. That you've been through a lot. That you're coming back strong. Could be dealing with a Libra. It's time to let go of whatever was holding you back. You've been waiting for too long to get your life back into balance, and I feel like you're finally getting there. So let's see what the challenges are when it comes to this connection between you and the person most on your mind, Virgo. Woo, thank you. The Hierophant could be dealing with a Taurus. That is a card of getting in touch with spirit. It's a card of a higher level of commitment, possibly marriage. Woo! Hold on one second. That flew right out of my hand. Sorry about that. As I said, it's everything today. And it's okay. And it's funny because my mom used to always tell me that the devil doesn't mess with people unless they find them to be a threat. So every time things start going wrong in my life, I laugh in his face and go, "Ha, you think you can stop me? I've been through way worse than this before. Yes, I can shed a few tears over things, but I'm going to keep moving forward. God help me. Help me." Anyway, you got the World of Cards. Okay. So, the problem here is you got the Hierophant and the World card. Okay. Now, this is in the challenges. So, this could mean that you're having a hard time starting something new. What is this about? What is this about? Because you haven't closed out something from the past, or you could have possibly been in a marriage that isn't closed out. It's time to let that go. Wheel of Fortune. And the Two of Swords. You're stuck because you can't start something new and you can't move forward, okay? Because you're still holding on to something. Now, you have grown a lot, but you're still holding on to something that's keeping you stuck. Things aren't moving forward the way you want them to because maybe you haven't closed out a past cycle yet. Possibly a marriage or a higher level of commitment. Something you're still holding on to. Past connection, something. So let's look into the person most on Virgo's mind. This is interesting. What's going on with the person most on Virgo's mind? Now, this is their current energy that could or could not have anything to do with you. This is just what they're going through right now, and I am going to ask in a minute how they feel about you. So this is just what's going on with them right now. What's going on with the person most on Virgo's mind, please? What's going on with the person most on Virgo's mind? Ooh, thank you. The World card and the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody looking at if they want to move forward. They could be the ones, now this is in the challenge, they could be the ones that are in another connection, possibly a marriage. And I'm just going to say this, and a lot of people are going to hate me for this. Honey, your soulmate is not somebody else's spouse. Anyway, but I'm the old-fashioned type, so I don't agree with messing with other people's relationships, even if it hurts to walk away. You have a good friendship connection. I don't want to do anything to mess up somebody's relationship security, you know. I ain't gonna be the cause of anybody's problems in their relationship. So one more on what this person's going through. The Fool card. Yeah, they're looking, and it's funny. You got The World card came out first and then the Fool card, and that is how it goes. Once you complete one cycle, you start a new one. Okay? They're in the process of looking at something, whether they want to end something and start something new or not. Because I feel like the problem with this connection is, yes, it's stuck and it's stagnant with this Two of Swords, and we don't know, at least not now. My readings resonate usually for about 30 days from whenever you see them. Okay, they are timeless. So I'm feeling like this connection is stuck, not, at that crossroads, not knowing which way it's going to go, at least not in the next 30 days, because somebody's not sure if they want this or not. They're looking at it. Now, how does this person currently feel about Virgo? How does this person currently feel about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? How does this person currently... Thank you. Five of Wands. They feel... it's drama, it's conflict, it's... Two of Wands. They feel like you're moving on from them and looking to see what else is out there, possibly. Because if you can see, now the Two of Wands is about letting go of the old, out with the old, in with the new, okay? Taking the next step in on your path. And you can see she's looking at a map, and there's an infinity symbol of, this is somebody that's always looking for what's next, what's coming next. The next part of their path. And that can be a bad thing. Now, this is also a card of, this could be somebody at a distance, but looking at what's going to happen next and always being focused on that is not a good thing, okay? Because you're missing out on what's happening now by worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet. So give me one more card about how this person feels about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. There's that Justice card again. Could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. They feel like, okay, what they were going through, they're done with drama, okay? Now, I thought they were looking at you like you were drama, but that's not it. Because this Two of Wands is letting go of the drama and seeing what is next. Okay, this person is like, no, I'm done with drama. I'm on for the next step of my life. And I want something balanced. I want something stable. And they're seeing this in you. Because you got that Justice card in how you're feeling. You want somebody to recognize it. This person does. But they're not ready. They don't know if they're ready for something new yet. So let's see if they're going to take any action towards Virgo. Is this person going to take any action towards Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you. Knight of Wands. Okay. Now, the Knight of Wands, that's in a very inconsistent energy. Okay. It's kind of a player energy to me. So let's see what comes out with this. It could just be a very passionate energy. But it's a knight. It's not a king. All right? It's not... What's this Knight of Wands about in the actions towards Virgo? What's this Knight of Wands? Ten of Cups. Okay. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, this person's going to come towards you with a lot of passion. They're going to make you may be under the assumption that they're just coming around for, some fun time. That they're just coming around for the lust. You might think it's just lust, but what this person really wants, or nope, I'm being told I'm wrong. This person is coming around for the fun time, but they're going to pretend that they want that happily ever after with you. Okay? They're going to pretend like they want, oh no, I want to be with you. You're wonderful, you're my happily ever after. Now, granted, these are cups, not pentacles, so it's not really something stable. There's a lot of emotion, and they are going to, because the Knight of Wands to me can tend to play games, okay? They could be pretending just to get that passion from you. But they're really afraid that you're going to see through their BS and you're going to cut them out, okay? Because the truth is, they don't know if they're ready for something new. They have something for you, mainly more of a lust rather than a love, okay? At the moment, that doesn't mean that it can't grow into something. I mean, this person, they admire you. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of with the song and everything. They really do have something for you, but they're just not ready. Okay, they admire you. They want to take care of you. They want to do things for you, but they don't necessarily want to commit, if you know what I mean. That doesn't mean that, that's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen in the next 30 days. They're not sure if they want something. They're studying this. And the reason they're coming in and they're pretending that's what they want is feel like they think, well, if I act this way, maybe I will start to feel that way. But that doesn't always work. If the feelings aren't genuine and they're not there, somebody might end up getting hurt. Okay? So let's get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. So let's get a potential outcome for Virgo and the person most on Virgo's mind. Anything you want, you got it. Potential outcome for Virgo and the person. Ooh, thank you. 8 of Wands. This is communication. What's this 8 of Wands? Thank you. 3 of Cups. They may ask you if you want to go out to a party, go do something fun with them, somewhere that there's, Ooh, okay. We got 2 3s here. 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords could be, they might tell you this, okay? I feel like if feeling very much, like I said, they're already in something. They don't know if they want to close that out to start something. They're not ready. And this is not somebody, me personally, y'all can do what you want. I'm not telling anybody what to do, but do you really want to be with somebody that's already in a connection? Because one of my favorite sayings of all time is that if they will cheat to be with you, they will cheat on you. Okay? But this person wants to talk. I feel like you guys are going to talk about this, but it's not going to end well. They may tell you, I just want something fun. I want something on the down low. I don't want anything that's gonna, By the way, if anybody wants to know what's wrong with my wrist, I stuck my hand into the back of the dryer because there was a sock blocking the drain and ripped a bunch of skin off of here, and I just have it covered up so I don't gross anybody out because it is pretty nasty looking. They're gonna tell you that yeah, I want something here, but if you hold on to this, okay, it's time to grow. If you hold on to this, because this is keeping you stuck. This person, it's like they put you on the back burner until they're ready, okay? And do you really want somebody that just jumps from relationship to relationship to relationship because they don't want to be alone? Now, granted, they want to give you things and they want to do things for you and they want to take care of you. And if that's something you're into, that's by all means, like I said, I ain't telling anybody what to do. That's not how I work. I don't like stuff like that. But when people buy me things, spoil me, I don't like being spoiled. I've never been spoiled. Well, I was spoiled, and it got me hated by my two older brothers because I was the only girl and I was the baby. And my dad spoiled me. And it occurred to me that my brothers were mean to me because even at a young age, I was very paid attention to people's energy. And I knew my brothers didn't like me, and they liked to torture me and torment me because they felt like they were jealous that I got spoiled. So from that, I didn't want to be spoiled by anybody ever again. I've never dated for money. I've never, I mean, I once was in a connection, a long-term connection with a man who, for the first 7 months we were together, he was living with me and unemployed while I was working 2 jobs and 3 side hustles to pay the bills, the house payment, everything on my own. Until I told him, you got to get a job or get a, and we ended up being together for 7 years. But he did, but that first 7 months, and I'm like, this ain't no free ride. You told me you were looking for a job. You need to get a job. So he did. I mean, I've been that person that, because that's how commitments are supposed to be. If one person is down, the other person might have to pick up the slack for a while, until that person's back up. So what happens if this person, runs out? This person needs to pick up the slack. It's got to be balanced. You got to take care of each other or it's not going to work. And I feel like this person is just putting you on the back burner until they're ready for you. So is that something you really want? Is the question. I mean, are you willing to deal with that? It sounds to me like this person just wants you to be a paid side mistress, to be honest. Just saying. All right. So let's get some advice from Spirit. Just me being me. If you don't like me, I'm sorry. I don't sugarcoat anything. It's just me being me, and I go off on my little rants, and I'm weird. I like me. All right. Advice from Spirit. 7 of Wands. It's time for you to find your peace. It's time for you to let go of whatever this is that's keeping you stuck. Say, nope, I don't want this anymore. What's this 7 of Wands about here in the advice? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. That's the growing. 5 of Cups. Okay? And I'm going to point this out on this card because this is what I'm getting intuitively. Okay? You have this 5 of Cups. Now, normally in a 5 of Cups, there are 3 cups spilled out, but there are 2 still standing, which means that there is enough time, or not, there is still that 2 of Cups. That connection is still available. You can see here, she is voluntarily dumping out that cup and keeping that 1 cup, that Ace of Cups, that new beginning in love. Not this connection, a new beginning in love for herself. This is her on her own and her own growth. She wants something substantial, something that's going to grow, something that's going to become something, and she's not letting anybody in to her peace bubble until she finds what it is that's meant for her. Okay? Spirit's telling you, I mean, we all have free will. We all have the ability to do, whatever we want. But I have the feeling that this person, if this is your story, don't force it to fit if it's not. If this is your story, I don't think this person has any intention of giving you anything genuine. Okay? And they're going to tell you that. You're going to discuss this, and Spirit's telling you, no, you're better than that. You want somebody to recognize, and this Ace of Pentacles could be somebody coming in that does recognize that. Somebody, you've been waiting for somebody to recognize that you are that balanced connection. It could have been this person, and they see that, yeah, we could have something. We could have a balanced connection. But guess what? Somebody else over here, they see you as a balanced connection too. There are almost 8 billion people on the planet, like 7.5 billion people on the planet. Don't let one person keep you stuck from growing and moving forward, okay? A lot of other people out there that, you know, me personally, and it's funny that I say that, oh, there's all these people, you know, that something else will come along. I've been single for 4 years, okay, perpetually single. Well, I had two, you know, small little, but one was like a long distance thing and the other one was kind of a shut-in. So, you know, there wasn't anything there. So they didn't really, as much as they did mean to me, I no offense, but I don't count those because, I mean, as much as I love the guy at the long distance relationship, it was a long distance relationship. How can you have a relationship with somebody unless you actually get to be with them, you know? Anyway, it's kind of one of those out of sight, out of mind kind of things, you know? But, you know, I say this, I've been single for 4 years, but there's a reason for that. And it has nothing to do with not wanting to. I've had plenty of opportunities. It's that I know what I want, and I feel people's vibrations. And unless I actually have a genuine vibrational connection with somebody that I can relate to, somebody that gets me, I don't even put any effort into it. I don't. I'm not good. I don't chase people. If somebody, you know, if I see something I like I'll drop into somebody's DMs and go, hey, I liked, you know, that meme you posted or something. I will make the first step. But until they reciprocate and show me that it's a mutual interest, I don't even bother. And unless I see somebody that can make me laugh or I'm a memer. So, you know, I like to, I judge people on the memes they post. Anyway, I have a very dark, twisted sense of humor. A little vulgar. Anyway, let's see what this person would like to say to you, Virgo. This is just probably one of my weirdest readings ever, but man, am I tuned in. So let's see what this person wants to say to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, I want you. They want you. Want to me is not emotion. That's usually something, you know, lustful. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Take that how it resonates for you. One more message from a person most on Virgo's mind. Thank you. You don't know how hard it was for me to let you go. Interesting. So this person, you know, they want you, but like I said, they're putting you on the back burner, making you look like a bad person, and then, but it is what it is. Take that how it resonates for you. If it did resonate with you, can you do me a big favor and click on that like button for me? I would so greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.